guys, Drew from Fighting Evolved. Saturday morning. I'm getting ready to go out to the beach, do a little shark fishing. Thought I'd come out, do a little bit of solo training in my home gym. Typically I work footwork, shadow boxing, work the heavy bag. I do like to do a little single stick and double stick carenza. I also like to do a little bit of carenza, a little bit of knife work. So today I was actually fooling around with a double stick Florete, and I thought, wow, this would be a cool little drill to share with the public. Here it is. Check it out. So that's an example of the Florete drill. I'm going to break the drill down, give you an idea of exactly what's happening. So Florete simply means flower motion. So it is kind of a cool looking movement. A lot of people believe you're just twirling the stick, but it really has a combat application. And we're working this particular drill out of your very first Sini-Wali pattern that you'll learn, Heaven 6. So it's the inward, the high backhand, the high backhand, the inward, the high backhand, the high backhand. That's the position we're working out of. I'm also incorporating diagonal down, diagonal up, and the horizontal strikes. So regardless of your numbering system, the system of angles that you study, that's pretty encompassing. If you have your diagonal down in your X, your diagonal up in the X, and the horizontal, you're in pretty good shape. So with the Florete, it's a double movement. So if I'm stick sparring, and I do use this quite a bit when I'm sparring with single or double sticks, if you make contact with your opponent's weapon in a defensive movement, you can reverberate off of that and hit with a Florete. So it's a double hit. Sometimes I'm going to the hand, then to the head. Sometimes I'm going to the head, then to the hand. I may be going to the knee and the hand. I can go to any two targets that I'm looking for, or I may, like I said, use it more as a shield block and then come back immediately with another strike. Something you'll see a lot of guys do who want to make it look more flowery is they'll reach up high and pull it down. Unless you're fighting somebody who's 12 foot tall, there's no need to reach up here. You want to keep these movements in front of you and a little bit more efficient so that you can make them more combatively applicable. So the pattern that I'm using, starting closed, diagonal down, and Sini-Wali, diagonal down, Sini-Wali, horizontal, Sini-Wali follow up, horizontal, Sini-Wali follow up, diagonal up, and diagonal up. Simple as that. So you're working as diagonal down, diagonal up, horizontal. Work on keeping the Florete motion tight. Do not open your hand. Some people will open the hand to make it easier to do. The movement's coming from the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder. They need to work in conjunction. So make sure that you're working that double hit. Try it in sparring. You do need to hit something rigid. You need to hit a bag. You need to hit your opponent's stick to get used to that feeling of reverberation. But it's a great drill. Works both sides of the brain. So if you're right hand dominant, you're going to find you struggle with your left hand. That's the nice thing about training with the double sticks. It forces both hemispheres to work at the same speed. All right, guys. Good luck. Train hard. Train smart. Train for a lifetime.